What's going on, Broski Club, and welcome to Raw Reactions first thing in the morning. Now, of course, the buzz around the wrestling world this week has been all about the WWE Draft, and for Monday Night Raw, Stephanie and Shane McMahon were going to introduce their respective general managers for both shows. Now, thankfully, we didn't have to wait too long to find out who the general managers for Raw and SmackDown would be, because Shane and Stephanie McMahon kick off the show. They get into the ring, they do their normal sibling rivalry thing, and it led to Stephanie saying that her lady balls were bigger than Shane's testicles. Right. What the fuck are lady balls? Oh, okay. I get it now. Lady balls aside, it was time to get down to business. Now, Stephanie announces that the Cruiserweight division will be coming back to the WWE and will be exclusive to Monday Night Raw. After that, she went on to announce that the general manager of Monday Night Raw will be Mick Foley. Right. Who clearly is just there to promote his stupid fucking network show with his idiot daughter and that fucking clown. Shane got to announce the SmackDown general manager, and it was none other than Daniel Bryan. That's right, the leader of the Yes Movement will be running SmackDown from now on, which I think is great. It's great to see him back on TV, and the reaction he got was incredible. Love Daniel Bryan. Excellent choice. A couple interesting pot shots here. Shane McMahon told Stephanie that she had to marry a wrestler to stay relevant within the business, which, ooh, want some ice for that burn? Stephanie then went on to say that SmackDown was a B+ show. So yeah, way to bury your own product, Steph. The first matchup tonight was between Sami Zayn and Cesaro versus Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. I thought this was overall a pretty good match. These four guys always deliver, and tonight was no different. Kevin Owens and Jericho basically dominated the early part of the match until Sami Zayn could make a tag to Cesaro, who came in and started uppercutting anything that moves. In the end, however, Chris Jericho was looking for the roll-up on Sami Zayn, which he reversed to get the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, Sami Zayn and Cesaro. Now, the next match was Alberto Del Rio versus Darren Young, and honestly, the best part of this match was Maryse calling Michael Cole Vince's nerd on commentary. We had a wrestling match here. Yeah, whatever. The Miz tried to cause a distraction, which he did, but he distracted Del Rio as opposed to Darren Young, allowing Darren Young to pick up the victory over Alberto Del Rio. Up next, we have a 6-on-6 tag team match featuring the New Day with John Cena and Enzo and Cass versus the Wyatt Family, AJ Styles, and the Club. Now, despite there being like half the fucking roster in this match, I thought it was pretty good. All the talent was there to have a good match, and it was pretty good. Everybody kind of had a chance to shine, and I thought in particular, Xavier Woods has been getting a little bit more spotlight recently, which is good because I hadn't really seen him wrestle that much. Turns out he's a good little wrestler. Now, AJ Styles was able to pick up the win for his team after Enzo Amore missed a clothesline on him, hit John Cena, then got hit with the Styles Clash for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, the Wyatt Family, the Club, and AJ Styles, after some miscommunication between Enzo and John Cena. We got Baron Corbin versus Sin Cara next. Baron Corbin murdered Sin Cara. There you go. Now, after the match, Kalisto came down to make the save, but Baron Corbin immediately exited the ring. Now, as Kalisto was tending to his fallen luchador, Baron Corbin came in from behind and beat the shit out of him. Ooh, up next in the sexy, sexy world of the Graps, we got a ladies match featuring Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. Ooh, this is my local radio DJ voice, and ooh, is it sexy. Yeah, okay, I don't know what that was. Sorry, I haven't slept in 3 days. Get off my back! Yeah, so the ladies rolled around in the ring like idiots for a while, and then Natalya came down and yanked Becky Lynch's leg off the apron, beat the shit out of her, and then the ref called for the DQ, making Becky and Sasha the winners. After the match, Sasha Banks got her fucking ass kicked by Dana Brooke, and Charlotte, there you go. I honestly just don't care anymore. Speaking of things I don't care about, we have a tag team match between Rusev and Sheamus versus Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler. It's a pretty quick match. Nothing of any real consequence happened. I guess this is supposed to push the Ryder and Rusev feud forward. But yeah, in the end, Rusev locked Ziggler into the Accolade and made that unfunny fuckface tap. Rusev and Sheamus win. Could not care less. Up next, we have a WWE Championship match between Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. I thought this was a case of a great match being completely fucked by a shitty finish. What happened is they did one of those things where both men's shoulders were down, the ref counted, and confusion ensued. Nobody knew who wins, so Stephanie was like, you know what, fuck this. Your winner and new WWE Champion, Seth Rollins. Yes! Yes! Fuck you, Ambrose. What a lame fucking title reign. Absolutely shit. And I'm so glad that it's over. Now, see, the confusing thing is that Stephanie announced that Rollins was the new champion, but then I'm reading all these reports that something after the show happened on the network or just after the show in general where Shane McMahon reversed the decision and now Dean Ambrose is champion again. I don't even know what's going on. I don't think they even know what's going on. I think their production meetings are this. Hey, what should we do tonight? I don't know. Do you have your idea book? Yeah, I have it right here. Cool. And then they just throw it at the wall, and whatever sticks to the wall, they're like, cool, let's do that. So there you have it, guys. A confusing end to an okay Raw. You know, it wasn't anything great. I thought the announcement of Daniel Bryan as the SmackDown GM was a perfect choice. And as far as Mick Foley goes... And today's the day of the WWE Draft. Really trying hard, guys, to get excited for this, but honestly, I'm not. My main concern is 2 fucking pay-per-views a month. Twice a month, there is wrestling on Sunday, wrestling on Monday, and wrestling on Tuesday. It's something retarded, like 8 hours in 3 days. It's almost a full-time job. My concerns aside, I'll still stick with the show for a couple weeks, see how it is, and then make my decision of what I'm going to watch. Am I going to just watch SmackDown because I review it, or if I'm going to watch Raw and SmackDown? I just don't see myself watching 8 hours of wrestling in 3 days. I really liked the Monday, Thursday setup. You had 2 nice days to kind of digest what you saw and then move forward. Now, if they make them 2 separate shows and they kind of give SmackDown an NXT vibe, I'm down with that. It's just the 2 pay-per-views a month. I mean, Monday Night Raw, let's be honest, guys, Monday Night Raw is not interesting enough for 3 hours. How are you going to put out 2 3-hour pay-per-views and make everything interesting? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So what do you guys think? Do you think the draft will be a good thing for the WWE, or do you think history will repeat itself and it'll be a complete fucking clusterfuck and we'll just reunite the rosters once again in like 6 months to a year? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I'm very interested in getting some of your feedback on this. Now, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, go follow me on Twitter at MTLBroski. Go like the Facebook fan page at facebook.com/FTITM. Go check out kayfabetoday.com for some awesome wrestling related articles. And until next Tuesday, these have been my Raw reactions first thing in the morning.